Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero? Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one. Only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed. A life destroyed. Until I woke awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero? Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. superhero. Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Fly up away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero?
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here, Signature Esports, and a pleasure to have you live at a charge. So we'll count down to green action here as we get ready for our Monday night series, iRacing at NASCAR Throwback. It is the Gen 6 car in week 11 as we go to do what we do. Drivers are out there qualifying right now. We're good to see you all out there. Petersen family on board tonight as we look to make this one. Jimmy, thank you for sharing the stream. I appreciate you. Thank you to everybody for being out there. It is Kansas. It is our hometown track. It is, one of two hometown tracks here in Missouri. Love to see it. Love to see what we're going to have going on. Drivers going to be queuing up and doing some things out there, and we'll be able to help and look at some things behind the scenes. But drivers going to be out there qualifying. It's going to be a lot of fun. 1.53 mile length racing surface, 80 laps tonight. There's 3 sets of tires total, means they have 2 on the wall, and one they start with 100% fuel, no fast repair. Track temperature at 95 degrees here at qualifying, 70 degrees on the air temperature, 35% humidity, partly cloudy sky with a 5-mile-an-hour wind. It'll be calm tonight in week 11. It is the Signature Throwback Series. We call it as it would be. Colton Petersen put money for it tonight to have his family's name on it because he now has is living up by Kansas City. So this is a racetrack that is going to be basically a home to him and his kiddos and his wife and his immediate family as well. Love to see it. Love to see what's going on there. So it's going to be a blast. So. Thank you to Colby. Thank you to everybody for being out there. Keago the Lunatic giving you your race audio tonight. And we want to thank Alex Thompson of EBR Racing Network for being on board with what we do as well. All the magical things that does happen, right? At least in my opinion, I think it's all just amazing to see. So thank you all for the shares. Thank you to everybody watching on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. If you are out there watching, we encourage you to reach up, hit that like, and continue to support what we're doing over here. All of these drivers are racing for the charity of their choice, so which is going to be really awesome to watch, really awesome to see. So when it comes to what we do here, that is it's a massive thing. It's a massive thing to be able to raise money for charity. It's a massive situation to be able to help out any one of these charities, and the seasoned winner is going to have we have about $850 raised to their charity of choice. You want to join this series? All you gotta do is jump in our Discord, and it's a small little donation that goes basically it's to race, and the money goes directly to the charity that at the end of the season. So that's what we're doing. So it's absolutely fantastic. So we appreciate it. Thank you all for being out there. I did put a pinned link out there. That is actually to help out by donating to our marathon or megathon. You saw the timer earlier. It is the timer that we have got going on. It does have a 50 times multiplier right now. That is just because of something happened uniquely, and I want to make sure that everybody gets their benefit. Day 95. It's like every 2 days I forget to change the date on it. So if you want to see it, do it. And if you don't want to do it, then don't do it. You know, that's what it is. Hello, Budgie. Hello, Pop. Thank you for giving all the love to Keago and of course our Discord. And we've got drivers from all kinds of different leagues, all kinds of different places here. So Kansas is kind of the way it is. It's one of those racing surfaces that invokes great racing, and we do have kind of a small field tonight, but it'll be good racing no matter how you look at it. So just gotta be mindful of the tires and mindful of the race line. We'll see when drivers come to pit road. They're gonna be able to run quite a bit of time out of those tires, and they got a pretty big fuel cell in the Gen 6 car, so they'll be able to run a lot of laps, but they can't make it all the way without at least pitting one time. So we'll see how it is. Again, no fast repair for the drivers. Only one. No stages. I don't know why that thing shows up the way it does. So yeah, 80 laps tonight. It's going to be awesome. Starting grid tonight. It's going to be all one page. Michael Strickland, Levi McCarty's going to be your front row here tonight. Anthony Crownover, Josh Barr going to make up row number 2. Stephen Liskowski, Andrew Davison, row number 3. RB Turner, Connor Hazel, row number 4. Jordan Lane, Robert Church, row number 5. Bosworth, Mr. Van Nesten, row number 6. We'll have 12 drivers tonight. It's going to be a quick race. 80 laps should fly right on by. That's the way I see it. And I love seeing drivers of every different, walk of racing come in and race and put up what they're doing. Hello, Budgie. Riding the wall is your favorite part? It's one of my favorite parts. Pretty awesome to see. So, and this track is something that can be done. It can be done with, right? It's just awesome. It's awesome. And this car can do it too, but for how long? You know what I mean? That's how I see it. Kansas Speedway is pretty amazing. It is pretty amazing. Yep. I should be good to go. Wait, I think they're waiting on Barr. They are. Barr gets himself right in the mix and ready to rock and roll. There he is. Oh yeah. And it's been an honor and a privilege to be able to call this race for the series, not just for the series, but being able to put my name on something and do some good with it. That's what's been really cool about it. So we're gonna see how this works. Let me save this project. Yep. Always Barr, says Pop. I mean, could be worse. Right? Could be worse. All right, it'll be the 88, the 18 on the start of this one. Done my due diligence. I need to put up create a graphic for all the points. I haven't done that yet. I keep up on the points, but the thing I've got right now is going to where it is. So Levi McCarty has a 34-point lead over Aaron Ryan. Josh Barr, Michael Strickland sit inside the top 5. Liskowski makes up that fifth place again, working to try to get to the chase, and it'll be amazing. We'll let these drivers get at it. Petersen family, go knock it on board. We're going green. Hold on to it.
Thank you, Budgie, for the Tier 1 gift sub to Laskovsky Virtual Racing.
Thank you for the gifted sub. Harold and Levi McCarty out front, Andrew Davis in second. I want to thank everybody for the driver cams tonight. And all the honor of breast cancer awareness is Robert Church sitting in that 5 spot. From the old number 10 racing machine. We'd love to see that. There is RB Turner. He's back at that 11th spot there, trying to save a little bit. It's a fast racetrack, and driver's going to be trying to keep it close. Davis trying to work on McCarty right now, about 1.8 back. There's Steven Leskowski, who just got that, was the benefit of getting that gifted sub, and we appreciate seeing that as drivers roll. Full driver cam tonight, nice and easy. There's Michael Bosworth driving the old Jimmy Johnson Throwback 48 there on that Gen 6 car. Absolutely legendary. Little cloud cover here tonight, really making it work. In the corner, Jordan Lane driving the 4 down to the bottom, 2:27. Ooh, baby. Connor Hazel right behind him. Jordan holding on to it. Everybody leave Jordan alone. That's what I say about that one. Yeah. Let's go. Thank you. 50 times rewards. Going to add some time to that. We appreciate it. Thank you. Levi holds on all the way to the bottom. Andrew Davis right on that 3rd lane. Josh Barr up on the outside lane. Michael Strickland into that 4 spot. Striker. Big full set. Let's go for the Budgie Bear. Let's go from Pop. We appreciate that. Thank you to everybody out there watching. Crystal, let's go. Churchy race time. Would have made it, but it was homesick and out at the moment. It's all good. Y'all do your thing. I hope to continue to see the field grow. Field of racing this one. I encourage to get everybody out here in racing, regardless of what your skill level is. We want to make sure we're doing as much as we can to raise as much money for charity as possible. And we thank everybody for it. It's for the dollars. It's important. Got it on the inside, 8 of 80 being worked. Levi McCarty up on the outside. Now, they do have a fixed setup in the racetrack, and it is the most updated version of what we've been seeing. So, they're getting some love. iRacing's getting some love. We're all looking forward to it, right? That's what we want to see. Striker has got around Barr, crown over, working to the inside. Back into the field here is Robert Church in that 7th spot. Jordan Lane has cleared a little bit of traffic. Steven Leskowski has gotten back around as well, trying to save some tire here. 27 of Connor Hazel working in the corner. RB Turner back there as well. Mr. Van Nest, tail of the group, but they're working together. Doing a great job as well. We'll have to manage. 18 slips the outside lane, 33 on the bottom. This is when this track starts to, once the tires start wearing out, this is when the track starts coming to every one of these drivers. You run fast, you have to back up the corner, you got to save a little bit of tire, and you got to be able to run a different lane across this racetrack, whether it's high in 1 and 2 or low in 1 and 2 and high in 3 and 4. It kind of just depends on who you are. Right now, Davis backing up the corner on the bottom. Drivers are fanned out here at Kansas, and this is exactly what you want to see with it. 11 of 80 being completed. They're all within a pack of each other, too. It's very cool to see. Jordan Lane playing catch-up here. About 4 seconds to catch up. But he's doing it. Leskowski holding on. Bosworth rolling right with the drivers right now. You got to be secure on the race line. That's what we see out of it. Whoa. Bosworth had a moment there. Churchy's going to be there to the outside. Boz just can recollect his thoughts, go back up, and go back to work. All magnificent. Yeah. All right, like I said, checking out 4 wins on the season for Levi McCarty. 2 wins for Connor Hazel. Aaron Ryan, Josh Barr, Michael Strickland, Steven Leskowski all have wins as well. So good, so far a good season, but we like seeing more out of it. Love seeing it. It'll be awesome. Let's go, Davis from Mike Daniels. Love to see it. Folks, if you hit exclamation point F Cancer out there on Twitch, it's going to tell you what's going on with me. I've shared a little secret about what the changes are coming to the stream as well. You can also exclamation point donate if you want to. Pinned links on Twitch and out there on YouTube or on Facebook as well. So those are pinned links. You can do that. It's all up to you. All the support helps, considering that I have to be out of work now. You know what I mean? It sucks. So this is my commitment. My commitment to you. 33 to the 88. 18. Up on the outside lane, changing the direction of the car. Levi McCarty, high in 1 and 2, low in 3 and 4. Davis down to the bottom. Again, saving tire is massive here, but you got to do it and be fast at the same time. Church up out of the corner. Bosworth in tow. Thank you, Budgie, for the F Cancer. I appreciate that. Davis and Strickland still 2/10 of a second. We'll see how this one will fare out. Pretty massive. I actually need to update that too, because we know exactly what's going on with the, not just the sinus cavity, but the, we know exactly what's going on with all of it. So it's it's unique. Davis to the third lane. Riker is going to clear. Davis with a crossover back on the inside. This is the kind of racing that Kansas throws up for us. Stryker back at it again. Davis, actually, that run right there actually helped Davis. As Levi rockets the bottom side of the racetrack, try to utilize the short way around the racetrack. Levi, a little sideways on the top side. See Davis clear up, and we'll be right in the draft of it. Bottom side, here comes Crownover. Petersen, Bosworth, door to door. First front of that second lane. Up to the third lane. These two put on a show back here as well. Josh Barr just behind Michael Strickland. Top 5 still right within each other. How about Church and Boz side by side out of the corner? Boz trying to get clear, not quite. These two. Boz just trying to stay clear of it. Church doing a great job of defending. Out of her lead, still within the distance. Crownover shortens the racetrack up a little bit on the bottom side. Everybody rolling. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, folks. If you haven't checked it out, please do so. You can follow any one of the channels. Boz able to clear. Churchy in tow. Jordan Lane, 2.5 back, actually closing in now, too, as well. 4.4 the gap, but they're working. 33 to the 18. 33 to the bottom side. Barb has cleared Strickland. Strickland back to run into the toe here. Levi still your race leader. 21 laps complete. And right now, it's all about finding the pace and finding the space. .28 to the inside. Side draft on these cars are massive. Crownover. Pull the air back on the 33. Will now throw it into the corner. Way outside lane for Davis. I get a run back to the 28. Crownover clears. Now we'll see the 28 try to work on the 18. 33, second lane, trying to dime in the corner. Up and out, everybody in the run. Biker to the bottom. Top 5, having a crescent wrench. Bosworth, 5.3 back now. He and Church, they would have had it quite a while. They kind of slowed each other up a little bit. Ooh, 33 to the wall, 20 to the 88. Everybody checked up there. Holy cow. Momentum is everything. Anthony Crownover in tow. Barr to Davis. Barr to the bottom side. Strikers searching for that fourth lane, wherever it may be. They're trying to roll their way back forward. Striker back to the bottom side. Davis trying to rip the wall down. That's the way around this racetrack is every bit of what you see here. Top five still in marching distance. 6.5 seconds. Bosworth trying to roll. 25 of 80. Thank you again to Colby Petersen. Thank you to all the fans. Thank you to all the folks putting up the show and doing what you guys got to do. Levi having a good race so far. Barr to Strickland. Barr on the outside. Crownover trying to close in. Gets it within the bubble. 88 to the 20. 20 back onto the outside. Jordan Lane closing in here as Church goes to Bosworth. Bosworth, I don't know if Bosworth got free there. He might have. One thing I can see, 27 of 80. Trying to wrap the bottom of the racetrack. These drivers have their own battle going on. These two have what they have. 28 to the 18. 88 in third. Barr right there to the back bumper to the 88. It's just good, clean racing. First lead in the second group, and here comes Jordan Lane. Jordan Lane saves some tire, so is Connor Hazel. Connor up, ripping that wall. They're going. Colby, thank you for the like, sir. Here's the man himself. The Petersen fan. Giving all the action. Jordan Lane, Michael Bosworth. Church now leads that group. 6th place for Churchy. Levi McCarty, Anthony Crownover. Pushing for different lanes here. Riker still holding on to third. Trying to play catch up. 1.2 back. And try to roll forward. Barr there with him. Davis in 5th. 29 of 80. Up and out of the corner. Ooh, a little free. Little wiggle out of the 18. Anthony just trying to have some patience. Rolls the bottom side. Levi flirting with the outside wall. Crownover to pull. Try to pull it back. He'll drop to the bottom side here. We'll see what Levi can do here. On corner exit. 3 and 4 is a great defensive race line. And that's where Levi went with it. High in 1 and 2, high in 3 and 4. You can manage. That's exactly what you're going to see. You're going to see, oh man, Levi as close to the wall as you can get. Up into the side draft, not close enough. Man, a chance for Anthony there, but he's going to work and try to work back to it. Church and Company, 27 of Connor Hazel. Gotten around Jordan Lane. They're duking it out for their own positions back here. 9 seconds, the relative. 9 to the, 27 to the bottom. 2 up and out. For the best racing. Let's see it right here. Backing up the corner as much as they can. Through to the 10, 27, clears. Able to slide up. Good racing everywhere here. Osford ran up early. Got the 24 just ahead. Laskowski managing. Levi McCarty still under fire from the 28. Stryker back the tires off a little bit. Now playing catch up to these two. Anthony right in the toe of the 18. Levi, phenomenal job so far. 33 of 80 being completed. Anthony short shoots the corner. All the way down. They're having a race of their own. Levi and Anthony having a race of their own. And they're duck, dodge, diving, and dodgeballing right now. Holy cow. You got a battle for the lead, and you got a battle with a whole bunch of drivers here. Crazy to watch. Crazy to watch. Anthony back on the bottom side, trying to slide up, trying to pull the side draft of the 18. Got to give a lot of room to Levi McCarty. Found himself on the edge, teetering there. And here comes Stryker. Strickland in tow. Everybody working. And this group, they're working. First, goes back to ninth. Oswald there with him as well. 24 to the 2. Pack racing everywhere. And phenomenal racing out of all these drivers. Stryker going to town. My goodness. I don't know where to look. But crazy how close you get to the wall. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, the gap now within it, 37 of 80. But they're doing their thing, folks. They're all doing their thing. 18 to the 28. Stryker natural line around the racetrack. Crossover, big head of steam to the 28. Now the 18 up on the outside. You see the run that Strickland's getting here. Brownover slides up. 88 back to the inside. This is where things get interesting. Brownover out breaks the corner. It's a run. And now McCarty has to go back to work. On the defensive. 39 of 80. And they're all running, folks. They're all running. Where are they running from? I don't know. I don't know what they're running from. I'll be right back. We're halfway this next time by. Drivers pitted there. Here's what happened. Yeah, that was Connor Hansel was trying to come to pit road here. And Boss just didn't have the room there. All coming to pit road. Stryker's coming to pit road as well. Down and in. Ooh. Stryker got a black flag on that one. Carrying a lot of speed. Davis Taking over second. Barr's going to be in third. RB Turner coming to pit road. So drivers pitting around halfway here. A good race pace. So we'll see what's going to happen here. It's tough pit road to get on because you're doing your thing. Levi McCarty. Pitting's going to be a lap down. Stryker's going to serve the penalty. RB Turner is on for tires and fuel. He'll be leaving in just a moment. Ooh, baby. Josh Barr free and easy down there. Holding on to everything that his lifestyle could hold on to. Laskowski, 8.5 back from Anthony Crownover, who's leading. Stryker serving the penalty. Be coming out. That is a long penalty. Davis to come around. Crownover's going to come to pit road. Davis will work on his strat. Barr is, wow, slideways coming to pit road. Laskowski takes over second. Levi McCarty trying to get back on the lead lap. Connor Hazel getting second on that one. RB Turner trying to play catch up here as well. A couple lap fresher tires. Everybody working. Coulter, thank you very much, sir. Andrew Davis, Steven Laskowski, Levi McCarty. We're on fast laps here. Connor Hazel has the 48 just ahead of him. Bosbert in third. 27 to the bottom side on the 48. Got new tires. Can make the pass on the... Oh, never mind. Caution's going to have to come out here. All right. Bosbert on the corner. All right, Davis, Laskowski, Levi will be your lucky dog. You'll get the free pass here, no problem. Things happen. Got a caution out of that one. All right, they're going to do their thing. I will be right back, folks, in just a second. All right, Levi back on lead lap. Drivers are going to be looking for free passes here. Andrew Davis is your race leader. Anthony Crownover, R.B. Turner, Robert Church, Jordan Lane, Michael Strickland. It's going to be one lap down. Mr. Van Nest a lap down as well. They'll be looking for the next part of this. We'll see it. Levi able to come to pit road. Will be able to be there as well. Be lights off on the pace car. We should have a massive Levi tailing to the longest line. Or if he had I don't know what happened there. I'll have to look at it. Oh, goodness. All right. Keeping my eyes on it, folks. Keeping my eyes on it. It's going to be a race. 33, 24, 48. A lot of free pass cars. 3 drivers on the lead lap. Lucky dog is Levi McCarty. Levi, what happened there? Oh. All right, they're going. They're green. All right. Back at it. All right, here we go. Levi has to punch his way forward. 27. Mr. Van Nest has the 2 behind, 2 to the bottom. I didn't see what happened when it came to what was going on there, so I didn't see it on the RC block, and I had to use the restroom. Davis, Laskowski, Bosmer, and Anthony Crownover. I was going to push hard here. 30 fast laps. That's what they're going to see. Head up on the outside lane. Davis, Laskowski, Anthony Crownover, Bosbert in tow. 88 of Strickland to the inside. Jordan Lane, fastest lap of the race at 29.92. He's set on the bottom side.
Thanks for the 500 bits. Budget
500
Bird 5.
biddies. Thank you, Budgie. I appreciate the 500 biddies. Jordan trying to rip it down here. Down to the bottom. Second lane has a good run here. Can he and Church go places? Church to the bottom. RB there with him. Laskowski and Anthony Crownover on the bottom side. Davis out front, a little bit of clean air, a lot of work to do. RB Turner. And the drivers trying to work here. 27 laps to go. Drivers trying to throw it in the corner. Davis to Crownover. That's the work you see down the back straightaway. Davis able to clear. Woo, a little close. Kershey going. Oh, wheeling that bad boy. Third's holding on for dear life. Let's go. This is the racing you like to see in Kansas. Listen to driver cam there. There's Jordan Lane. Behind Bonds. They're all holding on to their butts. Yeah. 2 by 2, 3 wide in the middle of all of it. 24 laps to go. Davis trying to hold on. Crownover, good throttle up. Door in. Oh, Crownover did a great job of trying to hold that lane. Stryker trying to push his way forward as well. Oh, no. 10 to the back bumper of the 24. Churchy and Leskowski going backwards here a little bit, too, of Jordan Lane on the bottom. Maximum effort. Round over to Davis. Davis, 3-second lane, 18, carving his way, trying to at least. 20 stays up, 88 there. Davis still leads. Crownover trying to send it 3 wide for Levi McCarty. Crownover clears. Crownover down to block. Davis slides. 18's going to be there. 33 all the way to the bottom. Middle 3 wide. Laskowski 3 wide again. 88 working. 4 wide. How about 5 wide? 4 wide middle corner. 3 wide back at it. Levi McCarty had to carve. And it got dicey for a moment there. 20 laps to go. Laskowski back into the corner. Davis could not block the run happening on the very bottom of the racetrack of the 18. He had the 28 up on the outside lane. Hard to make it work. Crownover back to the front again, trying to get there. Drivers backing up the corner. Davis up and down. Levi working. 24 up on the outside lane. 24 with a look to the inside. Levi, third lane again. Crownover with a move. Working to get there. Crownover trying to push the inside. Trying to keep them side by side. Up and down. Here comes Davis. Davis with a run again. Laskowski. Half a tenth the gap. Here we go again. Into the corner. 18 laps to go. Up and out, door to door. Laskowski there with a good side draft. Slides up. 28's going to be there. They run each other hard on these cars. 18 laps to go. 24 in tow. Looking for a lane. McCarty to Laskowski. Laskowski looking for clean air. Able to drop it to the bottom side of the corner here. Where the tires matter, where the tires meet. Anthony Crownover in third. Davis. As Michael Strickland just try to make sure he gets back on the lead lap. The pit road speeding penalty was hard for him there. 28 very bottom side. All the way. Josh Barr on the bottom. Stryker running the outside edge. Crownover right back to the back bumper of the 24. Losing ground to Levi McCarty. Osbert is Jordan Lane just ahead. Connor Hazel there as well. Churchy backing up the corner. 16 laps to go. We'll see what he does. Still a lot of racing still left. 33 right to the back bumper of the 28 again. .24 bottom side. In natural progression, 10th and a half the gap. Levi pulls 2/10. These cars not as aero-friendly as you'd like, but they do show up. Laskowski out of the corner. Slides back up. Davis pulls bar. Round over. Trying to regulate the race line. 24 hooked up on the bottom side. A tenth the gap. Laskowski all the way to the bottom. Door to door with Levi McCarty. Levi throttles into the corner. Laskowski throttles back up. Back door to door. The 18, the same run he had before. You see the dirty air planted on the nose of the 24. 13 laps to go to be 12 at the line. 24 a little wall tap. He had a good run. Levi, if Laskowski got to the outside of the 18 on that last straightaway, it'd have been interesting to watch and interesting to see. And right now, the dirty air playing dividends. The 18 runs the straightaway, blocks the 24. To see the dirty air thrown out. 24 throwing shades at it. Gonna get a run. These two duking it out, but here comes the rest of the field right behind them. They close in the distance. Levi, 11 laps to go. Laskowski in tow. Bottom side. Outside lane has got good travel, but the 28 now in tow. .28 middle second lane. 33 in the 20. Going to back up the corner to get a run. 10 laps to go. The 28 runs right in the middle of that second lane. Davis with a run. Right back to the back bumper of the 28. The car stepping out. Caution comes out. Bosbert. .48 the two, side by side. Connor up. 48 goes to roll into the corner. Gets a little free. 27 to the back bumper to the 48. That's a blown engine for the 48 there. Levi out there. We'll see Stryker get the lucky dog here. Levi stays out. Steven Laskowski. Everybody coming to pit road. Under 10 laps to go. Oh, it's definitely exciting. It's definitely exciting. Gotta pull some links here. Thank you for the clip, Budgie. I appreciate you. Josh Barr, Anthony Crownover. Steven Laskowski. Drivers might have taken some right sides only here. We'll see what happens. Zone the leader in the restart zone as we get ready to go back to it. $18 to the 20. 4 tires versus right sides versus old tires. 25 lap newer tires on the field. Levi goes, leading the restart zone. Brown over on the bottom side. 6 laps to go. Caution. Again. Hard lick for both drivers. Stryker had a good run there on the green flag. Gave each other a lot of room. Rolled into the corner. Jordan comes up just a touch there. And that just hip checks Stryker and just a touch. I mean, he was trying to set up the corner. Man, oh man. Gonna have to see how this one will be timed out here. Thank you for the clip, Budgie. I appreciate you. Been a good race. Been a good race. Stryker trying to get that fixed. Make that for him. He was a pole sitter tonight. Ate it. Ate it. New tires is always a good thing. Yes. Yes, it is. Levi can't do anything about it now. He's kind of got to run it. You know what I mean? He's got to run that. He's got to run his line now. You kind of end up making your bed, right? Whenever if you choose it. Third caution of the race. It's been crazy to watch, crazy to see. Thank you to everybody for watching this one. Thank you again to the Petersen fam for being out there. We thank everybody who helps take care of things. Keago Lunatic and Lunatic Designs. Thank VBR Racing, of course, Thompson Racing. Yep. Thank you to all the help that everybody's been able to help us achieve when it comes to our battles with cancer on our end as well. It's going to be Levi, Anthony Crownover, Steven Laskowski, Josh Barr. Lights are off on the pace car. We should have we're completing lap 78, so we should have just a couple of laps to go. Should be a natural 2 to go at the line. We do have a couple of Levi's probably feeling more comfortable with a shorter amount of laps to try to defend the lead. You're not wrong. It is so easy to defend a lap, though. We'll see. How much time did it add? Only a few hours. Thank you, Bungie, for the gifted sub and the 500 bits. I appreciate that very much. 18 to the 28, 24-20. Are you ready? I'm ready. Restart zone. They're going to green. 28 to the 24. 24, good timing on the inside. Levi's got to hold him off. 2 laps to go. Middle of the race line. Corner down. Davis to third. Laskowski to the inside. Davis there to push. Laskowski. Into the corner. 18. 3 wide. 0-2 of RB Turner. Crown over on the bottom. Davis to the inside of Laskowski. White flag waves. Final lap. Petersen family, Kansas, throwing it out. The 10 and the 18, door to door. Davis on the bottom side. Crown over, middle second lane. 3 wide. Into the straightaway. Davis trying to throw it in. Davis, very bottom side. Outside lane. Crown over with a run. Crown over. Oh, Netco to Davis. Crown over Davis. Turner. That's going to be your top 3. Anthony Crown over. Wins it here. Davis in second. RB Turner in third. Crown over. Davis, Turner. RB Turner giving the love. Levi, just the old tires, couldn't do it. That unfortunate for him. But a good race. A good race. I thought it was great. Here's your race results. Anthony Crownover, Andrew Davis, RB Turner, Connor Hazel, Stephen Laskowski, Robert Church, all the way up there. What a good finish there. Jordan Lane, Josh Barr, Bosworth, Levi McCarty. The 4 tire strat here was the tire strat. That was the way it was. Mr. Van Nest, Mr. Strickland, all the way through 12th as we carried out. Good things, folks. Good things. 6 lead changes, 3 cautions. Anthony Crown over your race winner. A good day. And a good day. How about that? It was a good race. It was a good finish. It was a good finish. I thought Levi might have had a shot. But then I saw the turn into the corner and the straightaway speed from Laskowski. And man, was I proven wrong there. Holy cow. All good things. All good things. Let's talk to him. Let's talk to your race winner, Anthony Crownover, coming on with the big dub at my favorite track. And new tires were the call there, man. Congratulations on this one. This was that was fun to watch. It was nerve-wracking. When you saw Levi didn't take tires, where you were like, all right, well, here's an opportunity.
Yeah, he didn't have any to take. I think that's why he didn't take any. But then I was slow on pit road, so I lost a spot to Joe there. And I was like, okay, it's going to be better to restart in third anyways. And then we get the quick caution right there, and then now I'm starting outside and just got a horrible restart. Levi did a good job, and I think I fell back all the way to 5th, and then on that last lap, I think I passed about 5 cars because I didn't want to let that one slip away like that. That was probably the funnest one lap of a race that I've ever had, just because of it being a mile and a half, sending it 3 wide, and then able to pull it off right there at the end. That was a blast, man.
Middle lane 3 wide is tough at Kansas. You know, but I mean, we watched it in the NASCAR Cup Series, and but I don't know. This car and this track combination is my baby, man. It's my bread and butter. And and it showed up tonight. It was awesome to watch. It was awesome. I know we had some things going on there and in the back and middle of the pack, but there was racing in two different packs all race long, minus some caution things. A couple of incidents that I've got to review. There was this race was what you want to see. I mean, of course, I want to see a bigger car count, but what I will say is that this is the type of racing that you get to see out of this car.
Absolutely. Yeah, and who wouldn't want to see those last couple laps right there on their last restart?
Yeah, I mean, it's what it's for. What it is. It's what it is. Who are you driving for? What charity are you driving for again?
Oh, I was letting Connor choose, and I forgot who he said now.
Oh, well, damn it, Connor. I forgot to. I mean, my bad. All right, Connor, whatever he's driving for, that's what matters. Where are we at next week?
Right, I think my I know it was a small field count and everything, but that was a fun lap, man. I still got my heart over here pumping, and that was my first win this season. It took long enough, but well, here it is.
I like it. That just dukes it out for the next part. All-Star races next week. And the way I was going to do this is whoever won this race is going to pick the All-Star race and what track we go to. Formats. I was going to say format's up to me, but the rest of it's up to you guys. So you get to choose the track. So.
Well, it's got to be 2018 Charlotte or Texas. So let's go with Texas, man. I love Texas.
Texas it is. We don't run Texas until after Christmas because we were supposed to run Texas last week, but of course iracing and things happening. I had to pull the plug for that day because of Amazon. The AWS outage last week is what caused me not to have a race last week. That was it. That's the only reason why. So
that's my favorite track. So if I get to pick, that's where I want it to be.
There it is. RB, big old like, Mr. Van Nest, big old like. You guys did great too. And this is good. All right, well, get to choose it, and I'll choose the format. Actually, probably let chat choose the format, but we'll let you know. So get your all-star paints ready. How about to let all-star paints be from any generation, any era of the car. So, all the way up until what, 2021? Yeah, it was the last year they ran it. That'll be good.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Well, congratulations. You got your first win at my home track. Brother, give you shout-outs.
Yeah, just shout out to you, the broadcast signature, for putting this on. Shout out to Connor and Team Pro Rev. I think he brought it home fourth, so good team night tonight. I know he's been dominating lately, so it's my turn to win this time. And then I guess we'll get back to it next week in the All-Star race at Texas.
It will be Legacy Texas. I will do the Legacy version because it makes sense.
And I want to shout out Levi and Stryker there. That was some fun racing with them. I don't know what happened to Michael, but that was fun. I was trying to just get away from the pack, the rest of the guys with those two, and just real clean racing up there. So shout out to those guys.
A lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. I know I heard all the congratulations at the end of the race. It was a lot of fun to watch. I could hear it. I could hear it. Everybody, you could hear the sigh of relief at the end too.
Yeah, that'll be one I'm like, I'm ready to go watch that one back.
It was good. Anthony, I appreciate you, brother. Enjoy.
Thank you, sir. You have a good one.
You too. That's your winner tonight, Anthony Crownover. We'll throw him down there with those guys. And I'm going to pull up P2 tonight. Andrew Davis had a shot there. The middle 3 wide with Laskowski on the outside. Then all kinds of things happening on the last lap. What a race, man. Congratulations. You had a good enough car to try to make passes there, especially in the middle in the middle of all that run. working your way there, trying to get clear, trying to find your offset, but still some laps led and a P2 tonight, man. What an end to that race.
Yeah, I'll take back-to-back P2s, but it's heartbreaking. But that was probably the most fun I've had in a Gen 6 race. That goes to the top of the list of the races that we've done this year. That was exciting. That was fun. And going down the front stretch, I thought Steven was going to go all the way to the grass, and then he just kind of moseys himself up. I was like, okay, I'm going to stay right down here and go right in. And then I was hoping he was going to pinch crown over where he couldn't get the run, and then I saw we're 3 wide. I was like, oh, well, it's either checkers or wreckers.
You know what? There was no wreck. It was just
there was no wreck.
It's a good finish.
He just had a better run off of turn 4 than I did. And I looking at the replay, I guess I could have got a little bit closer, but there was some net code right there too with the contact. But it's still that was a fantastic race.
Yeah, I tell people that this racetrack is one of the best on the surface, and you got to remember that when I first ran Kansas, it was in what is now considered the Gen 4 car, but it was different. And then they switched over to the Cup car very, very quickly after that when it came to iRacing. And so this Gen 6 car is like my legacy of race cars. I know it's technically a legacy car now, but it just throws down at this racetrack.
Oh, 100%. And like when I got into practice, they were talking, 15, 20 laps in, you're going to start losing. I didn't really do like a 15 to 20 lap. I was trying to find speed and comfort. And then we got into that run. I was like, I'm really not getting loose. And Levi did a fantastic job out front, but you can see how much that air held him. Like I could get the run to Levi, just could never pass him. And then I guess he was out of tires on that last restart.
I wondered. I didn't pay attention to if he came to pit road whenever he got the lucky dog. So I was.
I think he did because he was the first one to come right at 40. And like I said, that caution didn't come out to 55, so it's at least 15 laps on it. But
yeah, well, a good day.
Still,
it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, sir.
Yeah, it is. It's a good week, a good start to the week, and hopefully Sunday's a great finish to the week.
Yeah, we got a thing happening on Sunday.
Be decked out. I will be decked out. Everything from my hat down to my socks.
Gonna be awesome. I'm gonna love seeing it. This was and I was supposed to talk about this one as well. Now I can update the track. It's not iRacing Super Speedway for the All-Star race. I wanted the winner of this race to pick. So we're gonna go to Legacy, Texas. You get to choose the format. It can be, I was going to let chat choose, but I was like, you know what? P2 can choose, right? It'll be, you can either do heat format and invert the field. Or
I don't even want to know anymore. That's it right there.
Or I was going to say,
you don't see many inverts anymore. I'd be down for that.
We could do knockout with an inverted field.
What is knock? Okay, hold on. Never mind. Hold on. Pause. What is knockout?
So knockout is a time limit. You invert the field on the race, like you take a qualifying, invert the field, and then you have the fast guys start in the back, and then you go around the racetrack, and every 3 minutes you eliminate last place.
Okay. Well, yeah. Well, you know what? Well, this is an experimental thing. It's fun. Let's do knockout. I've never done knockout. I mean, I've done heats and inversions. I've never done knockout.
There it is.
I think that'll be fun.
All right, it'll be Legacy, Texas. I'm updating the schedule as we.
I think that'll be fun.
It'll be fun. It'll be a good time. And then I did say that all the paints could be from 2021 and prior era for the All-Star race. If you have your favorite All-Star paint, you could or throwback paint, you can do it that way too.
I wonder if it's on iRacing.
Mm.
I'll have to look and see. It's gonna be. Can't remember the year. I want to say it was either 16 or 17. It was Larson's All-Star win.
Mm.
One of the few wins that I was at to actually. That was his first one that I actually saw in person.
I like it.
That one when they had the restrictor plates at Charlotte.
I like it. Let's look at what we've got here. No penalties so far. I like it. It was a good race, man. This is good. So you get to choose the format. You got the format. It'll be a knockout format, and we'll have it at that. So that'll be what it is. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Davis is going to drive a Larson paint. Well, of course he is.
Of course I am.
Always invert the field. Okay.
Who said that?
Pop.
No, Pop.
Pew Pew
Doing
America
something
came in. Hold on. We got a raid coming in. What's up, Pew Pew America 88? How you doing, brother? I hope
damn.
Hope
There
your stream
goes the
was
channel.
Yeah, the channel's
Up America
just
88
gone.
just rated with 4 odd ones.
Welcome in, Raiders. I appreciate you. Hello, America Racing. How about it, Pew Pew America? How was your stream? I hope you did well. I hope it was great. We just finished up a banger of a race here, calling this one. We're going to stay live out there on Twitch, so stay out there. Keep watching. I hope your race was awesome and fantastic. Thank you for raiding everybody over. Please make sure that you are kicking butt and taking names and knowing that that is the man, the myth, the legend, Pew Pew America out there. I hope everything was great. Sorry about that. Davis, you're amazing.
Thank you. Thank you to Petersen family for tonight's race sponsors. Thank you to you for putting on this show every Monday night. And we'll go get them next week at the All-Star race and have some fun.
That's what it's about. It'll be a blast no matter how we look at it. And we're going to try to get some prizes for folks out there as well. It was insane. Mr. Davis, we appreciate you. And I'll throw you back down there with a AA run. And last but not least, about Mr. RB Turner. How about the Turner of Turner? How about the tire whisperer coming in clutch when he needed a fast lap? You duck, dodge, dive, dodgeball there, sir.
Man, that was a blast, man. That was one of the greatest races I've been in a long time. So, man, that was fun.
It's the car and track combination. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that first stint, I was hanging out with Steven, and I think we just saved way too much. Everybody's pulling away, and really, it's kind of a blessing that caution came out, even though it happened right after I pitted. But it really saved my chances for sure.
Well, when it comes down to, kind of when it can happen, does it change your mindset when you need to make that kind of change? Like when you have to adjust after a pit stop, does that really manage the hard part of the decision, or is it just like, all right, well, now we have the wave around, I kind of just have to go?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking. I mean, I had a couple laps on my tires. I knew that Davis and Steven and those guys stayed out, so they would they had the freshest tires, and I was pretty much in full send mode, I think, after that. Probably, I don't know if I'd have really accomplished anything. When that next caution came out, then it was definitely full send, do everything I could possibly do, and that's really what got me here. Had it not been for that, it probably would have been maybe fifth at best.
I mean, I liked it. I thought it was great.
Which is still a good finish, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we always want to see it run green, but sometimes you shake it up. We had a smaller field tonight. We'll get that bigger field back next week. We made all the choices. Okay. The only thing you get to choose is whether I should go after a cash prize for the All-Star race or should I go after an iRacing prize for the All-Star race.
Cash prize or an iRacing prize, I don't know. I guess I'd have to say a cash prize.
Okay. Well, as far as iRacing prize, it'd be like a paint from somebody or maybe a subscription to Setup Shop or, something like that. So either way, it's going to be spending cash, but we want to make sure that we do something for the drivers because, I mean, you guys put up your money to race it here and that goes all to charity, but I want to give something for the, for the effort as well when it comes to like the All-Star race.
That's nice of you. I'd say probably cash prize probably should.
Okay,
that's good.
And we'll do a best paint 2021 and the old. We're gonna the entirety of the Gen 6 car and any year prior to that, it can be your All-Star paint or your throwback paint for the All-Star race. If you've got an All-Star race that it speaks out in mind for yourself, you could choose any era of the Gen 6 car and any era prior to the Gen 6 car. A Gen 7 car, you keep that.
Well, it wouldn't work anyway, right? Because of the number placement and everything. So, but that's cool. I'll cook something up for sure.
And then we're running Legacy Texas.
Oh, that's gonna be good. I like it.
We're doing a knockout style.
Even better.
And we're gonna
that should be interesting.
And we're gonna invert the field.
Are we gonna do pit stops?
Yes. Yep. So it'll
No
be.
speed limit?
That's exactly what it's going to be. So what it's going to be a 3-lap qualifying. We're going to do it like the All-Star race. Okay. We'll clear all the penalties. We'll do, and what I should do, and we'll run it by the drivers, is that I'll have to do it with a stopwatch myself because iRacing won't allow us to do it that way. You can't get a black flag coming to pit road. You know what I mean? So we have to do the fast lap. Then that second lap, you come to pit road, do your thing, tires come out, boom, and see yeah, and another lap, and we'll see how that'll go. So,
I like it.
I think it'll be awesome. And we should be able to get all the pit stop challenge out of that, and we'll make sure we clear it. It means we'd have to go one at a time, so we'd have a little bit longer session, but I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be entertaining to let everybody get out there and try it out, and everybody would get a focus.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. Yeah.
See, RB gets to make a choice after all. Okay. All RB's idea if it doesn't work. But yeah, we'll do something fun with it. Because I gave Davis the option. I was like, we can either do heat races and do an invert field format, or we can do the knockout, which I like the knockout. I really enjoy it. So, we get 18 drivers. We'll take them down to 2, and then it'll be mano a mano for a couple of laps. So that'll be how that'll work.
It's gonna be a blast.
It's gonna be fantastic. All right, brother. Give you shout outs. Thank you for putting up your driver cam. It was a ton of fun.
Thank you.
Yes, Penguin. Hold on. Yes, Penguin. Real quick. Sorry. Real quick. Yes, Penguin. Next Sunday's race, I was probably going to send you a message now that all that has come to fruition. All in this stream. Okay, it happened right now. I was going to give you a hey Penguin. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead, RB. Let me not interrupt you again.
All right. Thank you to Mom and Dad out there watching. Everybody for showing up. Everybody out there watching, and thanks to all my LPA crew, Russ, Jeremy, Taylor, and Thanks to Christina, and thanks to all my amp friends, and thank you to you for putting this on and broadcasting. Let's come out and enjoy ourselves, race for charity. We love it. It's been fun so far, and it's going to continue to be even more. Thank you.
It's only been a little bit of a headache. That's it. Just a little bit.
It's a little.
It's a good thing that I have a series ready to be broadcasted on Mondays after the season ends.
I'll bet it is.
But it's fun, and I love the cause. I love the reason why I'm doing it. So, every once in a while I get a wild hair at my butt to do something like this, and I like it. All right, brother. We'll have race review here in a moment. We'll do all the things.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
So that's RB Turner. He comes home in P3 tonight, and a good race. No, I'm not even kidding, man. It all just came to fruition. I asked I asked Crowder what track he wanted to run for the All-Star race, because I had to just throw a track in, so I threw iRacing Super Speedway in. Well, iRacing Super Speedway is fun in this car, but it's not that fun, right? Yeah, it all just happened, Penguin, okay? It all just happened.
I figured it was just easier for me to come in.
Yeah, it was. Well, I'm talking to Chad at the same time. Yeah, it just happened. Like, that was a just happened thing. So
I just ended stream, and I was like, you know what? He's still live. I'm gonna stop by. Say hello.
Yeah, it's it's a thing. It's a thing that's we're not going away. That's for sure. It'll be fun. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. But it'll be fun. You know what I mean? That's like outside of what you see here. And and Legacy, Texas is a bumpy track, right?
Yeah.
Like you invert that.
It's rough.
You invert that field. You have fast guys try to go to the front and not be the last guy out. Oof. So even if it's a small field,
it's going to be interesting.
Even if it's a small field, it's still 45 minutes of racing. You know what I mean? So like,
right.
And then we'll duke it out. Model E model. So yeah. It was good. How was your stream?
It was good. Good. I get a couple of new people, and I'm loving. I'm addicted to Dune. Like, I've finished the story, and I just go out and farm and help people, and have a bunch of laughs, and yeah.
One day, I did the play test, and we couldn't go very far, so I've forgotten how to play that game anyway. I do that a lot, but anyway, let's end the stream on Facebook and YouTube. Twitch, we're going to stay live. You may not hear me. I'm going to do the race review with the drivers. We'll keep things muted for a little bit, and then I'll show you the cool thing that's going on behind the scenes as well. As long as it doesn't take my computer, we'll be all right, I think. We'll see. All right. For those who are out there, be good, be safe, but kind of one of the most important factor of life. And if you're not, well, then we can't be friends. I'm just saying, you have to be kind. If you're not kind, then, why be rude? Why be mean? No point in it, right? At least I think so. All right. Thank you again to Colby Petersen. His focus tonight, and I didn't hit on it a lot, but I'm going to give him another race for that. I wanted just to give love to family, but they wanted this to be about suicide prevention today. I'm going to give him another race to be able to talk about that. I'm going to do that specifically for the Veterans Day. I'm going to tie some things together for the Veterans Day thing. So that's why I didn't hit on that today. But if you are having issues out there, or if you need to talk to somebody, please reach out. There's hotlines out there that you can reach out to. Find some friends, talk to somebody. Please make sure that you do. Mental health is the most number one important thing that you can have outside of personal well-being and personal health, and your family health. You come first, and your mental health has to hit home first. So, thank you, of course, to Keago Lunatic. Thank you to VBR Racing, Thompson Racing, for helping me make this thing happen. All the sponsorship dollars goes directly to charity anyway. Everything that has been going on with this series come out of my pocket. It really has. So We love it. We appreciate it. So thank you very much. We'll see you soon. Twitch, stay there. Facebook, YouTube. We love you. We'll see you soon.